What up, y'all? It's your boy School back at it. New subscribers, thank y'all so much for riding along. If you're unfamiliar with what goes on here at Deadly Spiders Diecast, the OGs will fill you in. Um, or better yet, you can go back and watch a few of my other videos that I already made. That could probably get you up to speed rather quickly. So, speaking of quickly, I want to get into this Lancia Fulvia Coupe HF 1.6. I believe that's like a 1.6 liter engine. But, we'll get into that a little bit later as we go on. But yeah, I actually opened this yesterday after I got it in the mail. But, I did kind of, upload it a little bit too late yesterday. So that kind of affected my viewership on it. And I only got 4 views on it. Yeah, 4 views on it. So yeah, I just decided to try this again, and then if it don't work out, it just wasn't meant to be. I'll be okay. But anyway, this is a rather interesting car from Kyosho, which, if you're unfamiliar with Kyosho, it's a Japanese brand that makes very detailed versions of castings of real cars. Here goes the card that comes with it that slides underneath this base right here. Pretty nifty. There's all the other colors. I got the silver, of course. And there's not only just Lancias in this set. There's also Fiats and Lancias together. A mini car collection. And then there's the back side of the card with the what you call it, the information on it in Japanese. So that's rather interesting. So yeah, this is pretty nice. We're gonna jump right into the details pretty quickly. Front end with the headlights and the front end with the headlights, excuse me, the Lancia emblem in the middle. And then you got this hood scoop with some grills in it, with a grill in it. Y'all got to bear with me. It's early in the morning. Here's the rear end with the tail lights. Pretty nice. Nice wheels on it too. It fits it perfectly. And then you got the HF logo on the front fenders. It's very interesting about that HF logo because from what I've learned, that stands for the High Fidelity Club, the club that Lancia held for its owners back in the day. Well, the owners of their cars. And basically what HF means is that, with those elephants on the logo, that just represents that if an elephant gets up to speed, it becomes hard to stop. Which, makes sense. And speaking of performance, and you're hard to stop, this car was a little killer back in the day. Don't judge this book by its cover. It went on to win a lot of the big name rallies back in the day, including the Monte Carlo rally. So I thought that was pretty interesting too. if you're interested, y'all can look. If y'all interested, excuse me, y'all could look that up too. I pretty much enjoyed myself with that, with that part of the car. I apologize for that silence. I was just wondering what was at the in the top of that ceiling. Couldn't be any screws, I don't believe. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, there's the interior too. Pretty nice. Since it's black, it's rather hard to see in there. But from my perspective, it is very detailed. Trying to give y'all the best view possible, but I guess that's just as good as it's gonna get. Got a big steering wheel, rather huge for a tiny little car. And yeah, that's the other thing. The most of these Kyoshos, they're in true 1/64th scale, which means that makes this car rather tiny. I know, because I measured this up with all my other cars, including my Hot Wheels and all that. Yeah, this thing is small, as it was in real life. So Kyosho got that down pat. Other things to talk about. Yeah, I picked this up for my Lancia collection. My Lancia portion of my collection. I became a big Lancia fan. Big fan of the Italian cars in general. Mainly the exotics and the sports cars, like most people who are interested in those type of cars. But I like to pick up some of these little Italian classic coupes too. So yeah, that just about does it for this review. I just wanted to keep it, a little short, since this is the only car that I got to show today. But I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and post this real quick, upload it. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you learned something about this car and then the Kyosho brand in general. I'm hoping some of y'all will pick up a few of them, even though they ain't that cheap. They ain't that readily available, but it's still something, nice to have in your collection, besides just Hot Wheels and, and Matchbox. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna just mosey on to the computer so I can get this uploaded. So anyway, thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks, just thanks for the thumbs up. So yeah. So anyway, I guess I'll see y'all later. Bye bye, y'all.